What to do to the crew? How are you today? It's another day. Back down that river I was at the other day, where I was bloody hungover and sick and definitely didn't have a good day. It is now Tuesday. I came camping down here last week on Thursday and found gold for the first time. And then camped Friday with me dad and my best mate and got very drunk. And then Saturday I was bloody not functioning at all, fucking legit throwing up everywhere and couldn't eat anything. Couldn't even keep water down. Definitely wasn't a good day. But my dad did come down and he was going to suss out his new SLUICE box. Because my dad bought a SLUICE box just as I fucking, what a coincidence, as I was saying in the last video, just as I fucking find my first bit of gold. It got delivered a day before that. And yeah, he brought that down to suss it out, but we ended up fucking getting too drunk and then I was too sick to even suss it out. So he ended up just giving it to me, saying I'll use it more, and if he has to use it, he can borrow it and stuff. So now I've got a SLUICE box. Go down to that part of the river I was at the other day, where I was finding quite a bit of gold. Or I thought I did. I fucking think I lost a bit in the clean up, but I still got a bit. Finally found some real pieces of gold, you beauty. So that's alright. That's all. As I said, even if it was a tiny speck, I'd be bloody happy. But we got a few tiny specks, so even better. But I'm just down here for the day today, because don't let that sunshine trick you. It's bloody chilly out there. Bloody 9 degrees, if you can see right there. But the sunset doesn't set till 8 o'clock tonight, so still got like 8 hours. 8 hour shift on the creek today. And we'll see what this can do. We'll set that up, hopefully. I don't know, I've never used one before, but we'll see what we can do. And yeah, but tomorrow was meant to be a bit nicer. I was going to come tomorrow, but remembered I have an appointment tomorrow on Wednesday, so I can't do that. And it's at like 1 o'clock as well, so can't just come after it. It has to be in the middle of the day, of course. And then on Thursday, I'm driving to South Australia with a couple of mates to surprise a mate for his birthday. So yeah, got to get ready for that as well. Only got 2 days left for that. So yeah, today is pretty much the only free day, and I've been thinking ever since I found that bit of gold, like, I wonder how much else is there and how much I can find with this thingy. Now that I have it, I can't fucking just leave it sitting there and just wander. So let's get down the creek and fucking suss it out. See what the day brings. BOOMTING. Got to get all this down the river. It's going to be a bit of a mission, but like it's not too far away, I suppose. I'll leave the car. It's a beautiful campsite that I was at the other night. It was actually a beautiful spot. I'll definitely fucking come back here camping again, especially if I find more gold today. But if I get all this down the river, it's going to be a bit of a mission, so I'll probably fucking chuck you in the bag as well, and we'll see you when we're down there. BOOMTING. Back down at where I was working at yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day, bloody on the weekend. The first hole I dug on Thursday, and then that's the second hole I did on Friday. I was still seeing colour every single pan that I did, so gotta do a test pan, get all the bits and bobs out the bag, and do a test pan, see if it's still there. Hopefully it should be, because it's been there for bloody millions and millions of years. And then try and find somewhere to set up this SLUICE box. I need to find somewhere with a flow. And yeah, there's a little tiny one up there, or a little tiny one up there, or I can try and make one, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But get everything out the bag, do a little test pan, and get everything set up. See what the day brings. Started to rain before as well, now the sun's back out again. Don't know what the bloody weather's doing, but we'll be right, hopefully. And hopefully we find even more gold than we did the other day. Let's go, fingers crossed, and get the day started. BOOMTING. Look at that. Holy dooly. BOOMTING, first pin. I don't know if you can see on the GoPro again, but hopefully just down there, little tiny bits, you can see in the pan. Hopefully, I can't really see the screen. And there should be a bit more in there too. Little bits there, there. Yeah, beauty. Looks like we're still on a good spot. We'll chuck all this in the bucket, and then we'll classify some more dirt out of them holes and around them holes. Put it in the bucket and set that sluice up. See what the sluice can do. Yeah, beauty. Boomting. All leftovers from the first pan. Get in there. All the gold, we'll wash that off. And then classify straight into there. And then, yeah, get that river sluice set up, as I said. We'll get that out the box. I'll show you all that soon. It's a bloody big beast. So hopefully we can set it up somewhere. Should be good. We'll find somewhere, even if we have to walk a little bit if I can, with the dirt. But as long as we're on the gold still, let's go and keep digging. I'll probably chuck you on a time lapse now and we'll fill up that bucket until it's pretty much bloody full. Let's go, unless anything else fucking happens. I found a fucking big nugget. If I can find fucking BOOMTING City, I'll check in with you. But we'll chuck you on time lapse for now. See what happens. BOOMTING. Oh, holy dooly. Chose a great day to go out to the bloody river, didn't I? Bloody hailing now apparently. Got bloody hailstones in my bloody gold pan. But also got lots of gold in here. So that's alright. Getting a bit of a stack going. Bloody hard to collect that fucking pay dirt shit. Now I know how you all feel, all your gold prospectors. But it's fucking raining a bit. My fucking GoPro is not very waterproof because it's got a bloody smashed screen. So hopefully, the rain was meant to stop at bloody 9 o'clock today. So hopefully there shouldn't be too much. Hopefully these blue skies come back out and we'll be right. Get back on it. I might smash some lunch. Got myself a little lunch box down there. Got a muffin. Got 2 yogurts and a sandwich. So it should be good with the food today. And look at that. The rain just fucking, it doesn't stop, but just calm down just like that. But you know, hopefully it should only have little tiny bits. We'll be right, just down here for the day. Got some warm clothes in the car. We'll survive. Let's stick it out and find some gold. BOOMTING. But I might have to put you away until it stops raining because my GoPro likes to find a little cover for you. But it shouldn't rain for much longer anyway. But yeah, got to protect the GoPro, otherwise there won't be any videos. But we'll see what the day brings. It's still like 1 o'clock or something, I think, something like that. So it should be good. You beauty, BOOMTING. Finally got the first bucket pretty much full. Just pan these down to the concentrates, or whatever you want to call it. Make sure we're still on the gold. As you can see, we definitely are. 1 piece there, 1 piece there, 1 piece over there, and a few other pieces around. So we'll add that to the bucket. And then time to almost get out the sluice box. I'm pretty much, I reckon I'll be able to sort out of the bloody flow here if I move some of these rocks over into my bloody panning pile. It might make a little bit of a flow and then I won't have to walk all the way up there. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Finally got this bucket pretty much full though. But you should have fucking heaps of shit in there. New beauty. Including heaps of gold. So yeah, we'll fucking set up the sluice. I'll get the sluice box out. try set it up somewhere, and we'll show you how that fucking works. You build a BOOMTING. Holy dooly, that was a mission. But here's the little beast. I think it's kind of set up as good as can be. It's flowing through. Meant to have a little bit of a going a bit downhill, going a little tiny bit downhill. Flow's going through it. Apparently leaves are meant to slowly go through. So just like that, perfectly. And yeah, that was a bit more of a mission than I thought to set up. I can cut my finger open somehow. Fucking hell. But hopefully it works. We'll fucking go through that bucket and find out. But holy dooly, I fucking found a new spot. Not found a new spot, just came down like 10 metres away from where I was. You can see over there, that's where I was digging before. I tried to make a little tiny dam up there too, but that didn't work. So I came down here to where the actual water's flowing. And yeah, hopefully we get a fucking, all this fucking shit's clumping up here. That's a fucking, at least I know that works. But yeah, hopefully it collects the gold for us and we don't fucking lose it. Because I know I got some. But probably gonna chill, make sure that's fucking all set up properly, and then get the dirt down here. See what happens. The beauty boomed. Just had to fix this thing up again. I don't know how well it's set up because fucking, well, obviously things are going to get stuck there. The fucking miner's moss thing is fucking like 2 centimeters taller than the fucking mat, but I don't know, only one way to find out, I suppose. Never know till you try. First scoop. If you can fit the scoop in the bucket. Fucking a bit too big. And stick him on there. It should hopefully clear out, but I don't think so. Got it set up over here now with a bit higher flow. Managed to get them other rocks over here, so that's a good start. Hopefully it will work. Bloody hard first time fucking setting up these things. Fucking got to make a dam and fucking everything. It looks easier than fucking, everything always looks easier online, definitely. But trust, it's not fucking easy. But hopefully that will do for now. Empty that bucket and see what we got. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. BOOMTING. See if this works this time. Get the goodies. Scoop's a bit too big. Keep it on there. Hopefully we'll flow the water. Working a bit better than before. It's a good start, I guess. Hopefully captures me gold. Got a little piece there that I can see. And actually no, it looks like it. Just off the first scoop. But I don't know if you try, as I said, suss it out. So there's still fucking heaps more water here. And heaps more gold here. Never know if you try, eh? I think this needs to be a bit more over that side. Even it out a bit. I'm gonna pop that down. So you gotta get the fucking right flow, right fucking right angle, right fucking everything. Fucking a bit tricky, but hopefully it bloody works. That's all we want. But yeah, see how we go. Hopefully get some goodies. Oh, it's working though. We've got 3 little pieces right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, one at the top, 5, one down there. That's definitely working. Let's get the gold through. I mean, rest of the bucket through. I don't know if it's set up properly, but as long as it's doing the job. BOOMTING. Down to the last of the bucket. You can see on the GoPro, there's all these little fucking bits at the start. That's what you want. Could be some more clumped up in there. And all that fucking gotta go through. But we'll put the last bit of dirt in here. Oh, don't fucking go too fast. But wash it down. Gold should stay there. I don't know where you can see with the reflection, but a big fat pile there. Keep chipping the rest of that down. And gotta try and maybe a little scoop. Try to lift that out the water without tipping any gold out. First I've got to go collect my scoop. BOOMTING. Alright, you beauty. It's out the water. Whole bunch of bloody thingies here. But you see, in them little grooves, little bits of gold. The nice flaky bit up here. Very nice. Yeah, we'll clean it out, see what we can find. But yeah, that bloody thing is a fucking bitch to set up and fucking make sure it's fucking flowing properly and shit. But at least I know it works. Catch the gold there. That's good. But keen to see what it has in these little bits. These bits are just fucking kept pumping up. But might even have some bits in there, so we'll clean out all that and see what it's saying. But I think it's time for some lunch, I believe. Whew, sounds like a plan. BOOMTING. Gotta start taking these parts off. Gotta unscrew this bit, take off the metal sheet. Bloody, don't lose them. Take off this sheet, take off the mesh, take off the moss, take off the carpet, and then go through all these bits, all them bits there that are gold. Gotta wash them into the bucket, and then yeah, I'll probably pan all this shit down. That's fucking all bigger stuff, and then we'll pop the rest into there. But we'll clean all this up, and then we'll hopefully see you when it's cleaned up and we've lots of gold. You beauty, BOOMTING. Alright, got all the carpet and everything cleaned up. All out the bucket. All leftovers in there. I'll take that home just to be sure. Sucked up little pieces of gold in here. New beauty from that. And now still got the main part. This part. Got to empty into there. Get all them little bits of gold out. There might even be some on the ground there. Ah, rinse all that out. And see what we got. BOOMTING. Hello, you beauty. That's what we got from the black mat. Nice little fucking picker there. You beauty. A few up top here. And probably heaps more behind that black sand. Just like that. You bloody beauty. So I got all that. First mission with the SLUICE box is a success. Yeah, beauty. SLUICE box is all packed up. You beauty. Starting to get a bit bloody cold. These bloody wet clothes are bloody not very good, but lucky I got warmer clothes or dry clothes in the car. Should be right. So we're going to go do a few more pans, suck up a few more bits of gold, and then head back to the car. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock now, so I've been out here for like 4 or 5 hours or some shit. But at least we got some gold again. You bloody beauty, what a world. BOOMTING. I take the SLUICE box in the bucket, and I did bring my waterproof shoes down, but I thought there's no point fucking waterproof shoes if you're sock deep in water. So just been rocking my thongs and my Harry Pie pants. Looks like I have no pants on actually, but I promise I do, guys. And then come back and see what else we can do with this river while we still got the day. But you beauty, what a day it has been so far. Bloody coming back down just for the day. Knew it was a good idea. Knew there was still gold here. And there's probably still lots left to find. You beauty, let's go back to the car. And then I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. BOOMTING. SLUICE box and bucket dropped back at the car. You beauty. Gonna take the pans and the shovel. Everything I need. Just everything I need anyway. Down to where I was just up there. Where I'm getting all the gold from. And then yeah, gotta do a few more pans. At the time. Oh, it's fucking 5:06. I thought it was bloody 4 o'clock. Apparently not. Maybe I've been down here for longer than I thought. But, yeah, gonna go down there, go do a few more pans, and then we'll just suck up that gold, and then chuck the leftovers in that black pan, and then go through it all later at home, and then see how much we got. But, you beauty, probably leave the bloody lunchbox, the bag, the drink bottle and the other bag here. Just take the pans, snuffer bottle and the shovel, and see what we can do. Let's go BOOMTING. Back down at this deposit spot thingy where I'm getting all my gold from. You beauty. Gonna load up a few more pans and see what we get. BOOMTING. First pan back here again, and already got a little tiny flake of gold. You can see in the fucking shadows, there we are, that little bit right there. You beauty, we'll suck him up, empty these out into that bit, clean out later and make sure, and keep going. Let's go. Holy dooly, I think that is me for today. Just did another like 10, 15 bloody pans. It's now 6:10. Starting to get very chilly. It's like 10 degrees. And I am soaking wet. Lucky I got bloody, whatchamacallit, dry clothes in the car. New lifesaver. Yeah, I reckon that'll do me for the day. Fucking this shit's very addictive though. If I can think, oh yeah, dig one more hole, we'll fucking find some more. But as I said, I've been fucking finding some every single, or at least one speck, every single pan that I've done here. So that's not bad. We'll definitely be back, camp again, and maybe suss out that sluice box properly, set it up properly, so I can do all the nuts and bolts properly, if I can make sure it's all proper set up. Then if I'm camping here, I can just leave it set up and just I can find a spot, put it there, clean it out, put it back, a new beauty. But it's the first hole I dug, the second hole I dug, fucking almost to my kneecap. Holy dooly, it was ankle deep when I started, so not bad. But yeah, fucking just glad we finally found some gold. Finally, after fucking bloody 10 different missions of fucking nothing, we're finally onto a good spot. But probably gonna chill, have a ciggy, pack everything up, and then get back on the path, back to the car, back up that way. You beauty, sounds like a plan. Boomting. Beauty, everything back at the car. Time to put on some warm clothes that aren't bloody soaking wet. And bloody probably smash a sandwich that's still in there. You beauty. Got all them little spicks and specks in there that we collected. That's all leftovers from all the pans. I'll go through later at home. And yeah, let's put some warm clothes on. Boomting. You beauty, back in the car now. It's 6:49, still 10 degrees. About to smash this sandwich. Got my dry pants on. Got my dry jumper right there. Should be good. I'll smash this sandwich. Head back home. Clean all that up. Or in the pan if you can see at the back. Now I'll see you back at home when I'm cleaning it up and weighing it up. And then we'll see how much we got. Boomed it. Back home now. Got this little tiny tap to go through. All the leftovers of the pans and that. See if we can pan out some more. See if we can find any more gold. Got this little tub. Fucking a few flakes in him. Probably can't see with the GoPro if I open him up, but I'll fucking insert a video I got from my phone last night here. Bloody got quite a bit in that yesterday, just from one day, testing out the sluice box. So yeah, we'll go through these little bits and see if there's any leftovers that I missed. You beauty. Cleaned all the leftovers out of this pan up, even some little bits out of the bucket, got little tiny bits, sucked them up into here. Time to clean this all up. See what we got out of here all day yesterday. As you can see, the fucking shadows. All them little sparkly yellow sexy bits are gold. I'll clean this bit up now and see what we get out of that. Boomting. good. You can see that. Yeah, beauty. We'll dry all that out and see what we got. Mugged it. That looks pretty good to me. We'll let that dry out for however long. And we'll see if we got more than 0.004 like last time. But it definitely all adds up. So, we'll let that dry and we'll see you soon. Boomed it. Alright, you beauty. Think it's all dry now. Moving around the pan, so that's a good start. I'll tip it onto this paper and then weigh it up, see how much we got. Hopefully got more than 0.004, which is so far my personal best. Only time I found gold otherwise than this, but we'll see what it says. .007, new personal best. That means altogether we got 0.11. 1 point of a gram. You beauty, that's definitely a start. BOOMTING. We'll add that to the collection. That's what I got last time. First time ever finding gold. New beauty, it'll definitely quickly add up. BOOMTING.